All right, welcome everybody. Tony Porter, Cards and Dice TV. Let's play some APBA baseball. It's 1961. The race for 61. Kubik at shortstop. Boyer at third base. Maris in right field. Mantle in center field. Serve the left fielder. Skowron at first. Howard the catcher. Richardson at second base. And Whitey Ford on the mound. He's an A pitcher for APBA Basic. We are in Boston at Fenway Park. Schilling, the second baseman. Geiger, center field. Hardy in left field. Jensen in right field. Malzone at third base. Pagliarone, the catcher. Wirtz at first base. Budding, the shortstop. And D-Lock, the pitcher. So let's start rolling some dice, playing APBA. And it's a 24. That'll be a fly ball center field. Backing up is Geiger, and he makes the catch for the first out. Boyer now. Spike Boyer with a 42, and that'll be a strikeout. 2 away. Pitcher is D-Lock. He's a D. And it's a 41. Bounce to short. Scooped up by Budding, and throws out Maris to retire the side. So 3 up, 3 down. Go to the bottom of the first. Kurt Schilling, 46, and that's bounced to third, picked up by Boyer. On target to Skowron. Fell a little bit behind on the online scorekeeper. There we go. And next up is Geiger with a 65. Fly ball right field. Maris is there. Squeeze it for the out. And hold on a second. Now it's Hardy with 2 outs. And Hardy with a 34, and that's a drive to center field. Mantle on it, and that retires the side. Top of the second. Now APBA can play extremely fast. That's why a lot of guys like to do their season replays with APBA. This is bounced to 25. It's bounced to second, I believe. Let me double check the old boards. Old boards for an old gamer. Yep. Picked up by Schilling and over to Wirtz for the first out. So Mantle grounds out. Here's Bob's serve, 62, and that'll be cracked to left center. Hardy, he's there. Skowron with a 42 and strikes out. 3 up and 3 down. And that'll be 4-3 left and a strikeout. Go bottom of the second. So this game's moving along. Hope I didn't jinx it. It's a 63, and that's popped up. Foul ground. Catcher flips his mask away. And Howard's got it. Here's Malzone with a 55, and that is a grounded to short. He's an A pitcher. Kubik picks it up and throws out to Skowron. 2 down. And Pagliarone with good power, 31. That's ball 4. So Whitey Ford walks him. Here's Vic Wirtz with good power, 34, and that's a drive to center field. Mantle backing up to the track and makes the catch. 3 up. Actually, they leave 1. No score. We go top of the third. Howard leading off. With a bounce to the second. Schilling over to Wirtz, 1 down. Richardson is next with a 43, and that'll be a ground ball to shortstop. Fires the first. 2 down. And here's Whitey Ford with a 43, and that'll be a tapper right back to the mound. 3 up and 3 down, so 9 retired by 9 faced, 9 retired by the lock. And here's Budding, the shortstop, leading off the bottom of the third with a 41, and that'll be a ground ball up the middle. Kubik gets there, fires onto first, low throw, scooped out by Skowron for the first out. Ike DeLock, and that's a 43, and that'll be tapped right back to the mound. Easy play for Whitey Ford. And here's Kurt Schilling, leadoff hitter, with a 33, and that will be ripped to left center field for a base hit. First hit off of Whitey Ford, first hit of the game. Here's Geiger with good power, and a 36 will be a pop-up. Actually, this may be could be a strikeout. Let me double check with the runner on first. Both defenses are twos today. Yeah, it'll just be a pop-up to in the infield third base, and that will retire the side. Go to top of the fourth. No score here in Boston. All right, Tony Kubik leading off pitch, and that's a 32, and that's a ground ball right to the second baseman, Schilling, and he throws him out. Boyer next with a 55, and that's line to center for a base hit. So a single puts a runner on first, and Roger Maris, good power, 21, and that'll be a deep drive to right field. Jensen back and at the track, and Jensen hauls it in. And here's Mantle. Another one with good power, and that's a 41. That'll be strike three, and that retires the side. No runs, one hit, one left. We move to the bottom of the fourth. No score here at Fenway. You'd think it'd be a high-scoring affair here at Fenway. Here's Hardy with a 64, and he strikes out. That is the first K for Whitey Ford, a 65, and that's going to be a fly ball to Mantle in center. And Mantle is right there. And here's Malzone with a 64. Strike three. 2 strikeouts in this inning for Whitey Ford. Top of the fifth, no score. Bob Cerv leading it off for the Yankees. And that's a 66. That's going to be a deep drive to left. Way back. Hardy to the track, looks up, and that's gone. Over the green monster. 1-0 Yanks. And that's Cerv's 6th home run of the season. Skowron next with a 44, and that's line base hit, ripped to left center field. Off the bat of Skowron, he scorched that one into left, cut off by Hardy, gets it into Budding. Howard's on at first. Skowron's on at first. He is S, so we played safe with him. A 62 is a 38, so that's pretty much like a stolen base, but we're playing it safe. So I believe that 38 is going to be, it's a steal second. S holds first, so he holds. Do it again. Elston Howard with a 24, and he chases a high fastball for a strikeout. 1 out. 1-0 Yanks on the home run by Cerv. That's a 46, and that's bounced to third. Third baseman is going to be, a 5. That's going to be a 5-4-3 double play around the horn. So Malzone's an excellent fielder. Was not aware Malzone is a 5. Yikes. And he turns it. So 1 run on a couple of hits. And we go to the bottom of the 5th inning. 1-0. It's going to be Pagliarone leading off against Whitey Ford. 33, and that's going to be a drive off the wall in left center field. Digging for second is Pagliarone, and he's in there. He's a net, so he'll play it safe. But the tying run is on at second base. Here's Wirtz, left-handed batter with a 15, and that's an 8. That'll be an out against an 8 pitcher. And it will be a 5 grounded to third. Runner will advance. So the tying run is on at third. Here's Budding. And that's going to be a 52, a 27 now. Obviously, the infield's in. I don't have to tell you. 27. And that's going to be a 5-3 runner holds. So it's the pitcher now, the lock. Gonna let him bat. It's only the 5th inning of 15. That's a 23, an unusual play of some kind or something. It's going to be a single pop fly, false safe, runner scores. Collision. Oh, with 2 outs, it's a balk. So he's balked home, and the score is tied. I knew it was going to be a wacky play. So there's a balk. Let's see where we find the balks. Rare plays. Oh, no. Rare balks are here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Okay. So the game is tied. Hold on. I messed up. Let me see. Budding. Let me back up one. Runner still in third. Budding is up. So he grounds out to third, but nobody advances. 5-3. Now it's the balk with the pitcher batting. So the game is tied, and I just rolled. No. Now I rolled, and that's going to be a 24. Strike 3, and that is number 3 for Whitey Ford, but 1 hit and 1 run. Go to top of the 6th, all tied at 1 here at Fenway. Nice crowd here at Fenway for a game between the two arch rivals. Now Whitey Ford is leading off the top of the 6th inning. The pitch, and that's a bouncer to Schilling at second, over to Wirtz for out number 1. 1961, Tony Kubek with a 44, and that's hit hard to left, actually to right, drops in front of Jensen. So a single, hard hit single by Tony Kubek. He's on at first. Here's Boyer, pitch, and that's a 25. That's line. No, it's a ground ball to shortstop, and there'll be no play, no throw to first. It's an infield hit. First and second now for the Yanks. And here comes Roger Maris, pitch from DeLocke. And that's a 46, which would be a fly ball to right. Kubek is F, so I think he will advance on this. The right fielder, Jensen, is a 2. So let's see if he advances first and second on a 32. He will. If he's fast, he will advance, and I'm pretty sure Tony Kubek is fast, and he is. So he'll move over to third. So Maris flies out to deep right field for the second out, but the runner will move. The runner at second will advance. All right, so we got first and third, and here comes Mickey Mantle. And the pitch to him, and that is ball 4. So bases are loaded. And here's Serve, who's homered already, and that's an 11. That's going to be a drive. And that's going to split the outfielders and roll to the wall in the deepest part of the park. And all 3 runners will score. Yanks have taken a 4-1 lead. Bases clearing 2-out double by Serve. Drives in 1, 2, and 4. 1, 2, 4. Wow. Bob Serve is having a big day. And next is Scouring. Here's a pitch. And that's a 42. Struck him out. And that retires the side, but not before the Yanks pick up 3 on 3 hits. The big hit being the double by Bob Serve. 4-1 Yanks, who are at the bottom of the 6th. Schilling leading off. Schilling today is singled and grounded out, and he grounds out again here. This time to Boyer at third for the second time. Geiger with a 51. That's ball 4, so he walks. Runner on first. First time Geiger's been on base. Hardy, who's 0 for 2, a fly out and a strikeout. Here's a pitch, and it's a 31 and a 9 against an A pitcher. And that's going to be a check swing charged by Boyer, and no play. Cannot get a handle. They're going to give Hardy an infield hit. So first and second, here's Jansen with 1 out. Here's the pitch, and that is a snake eyes, and it's going to take us to the second column. So And that's a 13. That's going to be a bases clearing triple. Digging for third is Jensen. The throw there, not in time. So the tying run is on third base now, 4-3. Huge triple with 2 men on by Jack Jensen. And the Red Sox are refusing to go away. Here's Malzone. Infield's in the pitch. That's a 51 and a 9. That's going to be a run scoring fly ball to center field. Sacrifice fly, deep enough. And the game again is tied at 4 apiece. Wow. Oh. Yep. He drinks it. That's right. So a sac fly to center field. And now there's nobody on and 2 outs. Here's Pagliarone. And Pagliarone with a 53, and that's potential. I think that's grounded to third. I don't know if he'll make an error on this. He does not. And that will retire the side. Laying up a basic, so the Red Sox pick up 3. Come back with 3 of their own on a couple of hits, a walk, sac fly, and a 2-run triple. And the score is tied at 4 apiece. We go to the top of the 7th. Both starting pitchers are still in there. Elston Howard with a 23 and ground ball up the middle. Budding gets there and throws out Howard for the first out. Richardson now with a 53 and 18. That'll be grounded. The shortstop is a 7. So he's a 3 shortstop, and that'll be he boots it at short, so that'll be an E6, and Richardson is on it first. He's a fast runner, so Whitey Ford is going to square the bunt, and it's going to be a 29. I believe it's a fielder's choice, 1-6. So hit right back to the pitcher. He turns around, whips it to second. Throw to first, not in time, so a fielder's choice. And Ford is on. Ford has no designation, speed designation. Here's Kubik. And that's a 35, which will be a ground ball in the hole and stopped by Budding, but there will be no throw. So that's the second single of the day for Kubik. And Boyer now. 61, and that is either a pop-up to short or a grounded to short. It's a grounded it's a grounded second up the middle, but it's the second baseman who gets it. Feeds the shortstop for the force to retire the side, 4-6. Go to the bottom of the 7th. Whitey Ford will face Wirtz, Budding, and D-Lock. Or DeLock, however you want to say it. Here's Wirtz with good power, and that's a 53. That'll be bounced to second base and booted by Richardson, E4. Wow, starting to make errors here late in the game. So Budding is going to bunt, and it's going to be a good bunt. It's going to be a sacrifice, and 1-4. Runner will advance. And now it's the pitcher. We're going to get a pinch hitter here in the 7th inning with the go-ahead run at second. It's going to be Rapolsky. Oh, wait, I don't have Rapolsky. Let me grab, let me see who I have on the bench. Let me see. I got Runnels, but he's a lefty. Diaz is a lefty. Got Nixon is a lefty. Oh, I do have Harrell. He only had 30. It's weird. I didn't think I would have him. All right, so Harrell will pinch hit. Here's a pitch from Whitey Ford with a 16, and a 12 will be a strikeout. With a runner on second, a 12 is a strikeout. Yep. So he strikes out the pinch hitter, Harrell. And Wirtz is still a second base. Wirtz is a slow runner, but I don't know. I could pinch run for him. What do I have here? It's a little bit better position. Speed 4. Probably Yastrzemski's my best runner. Well, let me see if I can bring in somebody to play first. But in case there's a base hit, I don't want him thrown out at the plate. So Yastrzemski can't play first. Reynolds can't play first, so he will come in to pinch run, and then stay in and play first. So I'll put a little X in there so we know he's pinch running. And I'll stay in to play first. Top of the order, Chuck Schilling. He's 1 for 3. Here's a pitch, 21, and that'll be a fly ball left center field. On the run is Serve, and Serve tracks it down to retire the side. So they leave 1 on the error. And score none, no runs, no hits, 1 left. We go top of the 8th. Roger Maris leads off. Gonna get a new pitcher now, and a new first baseman. Let's see. We'll do Fornells, I think. That's how you pronounce his name. Let's see. Let's see if we have him available to us. Oh, okay. I did print out some extra players in this team because I played them before. That's why I have extra players. Not that they came with the set or anything. Oh, Mike Fornells. So we'll put him up there. He's a D pitcher. He's their best pitcher. Well, he's their closer, basically. And let me just do a quick check on something. Let's see. See if they have his pronunciation. Mike. I said it's pronounced Fornells, but probably way off. Fornellis. Oh no, Fornelis. That's it. Okay, let's write that down. Fornelis. All right, let's go back to the game. And we need a first baseman. It will be Reynolds. And it's going to be Roger Maris here in the top of the 8th inning. Crowd is at the edge of their seats. Nobody is left. And it's Maris, Mantle, and Serve here at the top of the 8th in a 4-4 tie. Here's a pitch. And a 51 is a check swing blooper, and over the head of Bunning, and drops in front of Hardy for a base hit. So Maris is on with a single. Mickey Mantle now. Here's the pitch to Mantle, and that's going to be a ground ball to second. Over to short. Throw to first. Not in time. Fielder's choice. And we're just double checking. Yep. So it is Mantle on at first, and here's Bob Serve, who's had quite a day. Home run and a bases clearing double. He's driven in all 4 Yankee runs. He's got a chance to do it again. Here's a pitch, and that is a 61. Ripped to short. Taylor made double play. Flips to Schilling. Schilling with the relay to Reynolds, and it's a 6-4-3 double play. No runs, a hit. Nobody left. And we move to the bottom of the 8th. Whitey Ford's still in there. It's going to be Geiger leading off. And it's a 13, ball 4. So Geiger's on at first with a walk. Takes ball 4. Here's Hardy. Hardy will bunt. And that's a 12. That's going to be a double play. That's going to be a little number in front of the plate. He whips it to first. So it's a 2-2-3 double play. Or a pop-up, whatever. 2. Double play. No. Let's fix that and then do it right. We'll do the pop-up. So it's a put out there. And it's another, and then it's another put out. And the runner second is out. So now we got a double play. All right. And here's Jackie Jensen, who drove in 2 with a triple in the bottom of the 6th. And then scored the tying run. And that's a 52. That'll be ground ball to Boyer, who fires a strike to Skowron. No runs, no hits, a walk, none left. We move to the top of the 9th. Still Fornelis. All right, Skowron. Here's a pitch. And a 45 is ball 4. Going to bring in a pinch runner for the Yanks. Jay Reed. I don't believe I have him, but he'll pinch run. I don't believe I have his card, but I won't need it because all he'll do is pinch run. So let's pretend I have his card. I don't believe I have his card. I only have 13 at bats. I had to make some cards using. Oh, I do have Jack Reed. There he is. All right, so he'll come in and run. And it's going to be Elston Howard. Here's the pitch. And Elston Howard with a 21, and that's cracked to left. Backing up a few steps is Hardy for the first out. Maybe would have been better served. I'm going to try hit and run here. And that is a 23, a 28. That'll be a grounded to short. Runner will advance. So 2 out. Oh, jeez. 2 out and a runner at second base. Whitey Ford is up, and he will be replaced with a pinch hitter. It's going to be Gonder. Actually, we're going to bring in Berra, Yogi Berra, and he'll be intentionally walked. And then they're going to pitch to Tony Kubik, who's got 2 hits today, but he's only batting .230 on the season. And here's a pitch. And oh no, a 66. Holy smokes, Tony Kubik surprises everybody. Oh, and a 22, and that's going to be a deep drive to down the pesky pole, and it hits off the pole, a 3-run homer, and the Yanks have taken a 7-4 lead on a shocker. Tony Kubik with a home run after they walk Yogi Berra to pitch to him. He drives in 6, 9, and himself 1, so picks up 3 RBIs, and that's his 3rd hit of the day. Holy smokes. Yanks now take a 7-4 lead here in the top of the 9th. And it's Boyer with a 31, and that'll be a base on balls, and that'll be all for Nelis. Yikes. He did not have a good day. Gonna go to, I think I can find Muffet. Let's see, I should be able to grab Muffet. Like I said, I used Steve's card maker to make some extra players because, APBA is not known for making big sets, especially back then. They didn't even have extra players in 61. This is the original set. I made scans so I wouldn't mess up the cards and I could write on them and all that. And then I put the original team back in the folder. See, this is the original Red Sox right here. See? With the blue backing. I want to use those and mess them up. All right, so Muffet is in there. He'll be against Maris, a lefty. He'll be a deep pitcher. Or I think he'll get raised by 1 on the special rules. 45, but it's a walk. So back-to-back walks. And that's going to bring up Mickey Mantle. Here's a pitch to Mantle. Always dangerous. That's a 53, a 17. The right fielder, Jensen, is a 2, we said before, with first and second. And a 17 is going to be a hit by pitch. And Mantle gets plunked, and that's going to load the bases. So the bases are loaded. Yanks already lead at 7-4. Big 3-run homer by Tony Kubek after Yogi Berra was walked. And that's going to bring up Bob Serve. Serve already, he's got a homer and a double, and he's driven in 4, and he comes up here with the bases loaded against Muffet. Here's a pitch. And a 41 will be a 24, which is a pop-up or something with the bases loaded. It's going to be a grounder to short, and he'll flip to second base for the force, and that'll end the inning. So 6-4, but the Yanks pick up 3 big ones in the bottom of the 9th. It's going to be Yo-Yo Arroyo. It's going to be at I know why. Hold on a second. Hold on. Let's do this here. So Berra's going to stay in a catcher. No, Berra pinch hit. Okay, so Berra pinch hit. So, but we pinch ran for the catcher. So, how can I do this? My brain went blank. Okay, we're going to bring in a pitcher, and we're going to put the pitcher in the 6 hole. And then we're going to put Berra. He's going to be our catcher. Why can't I make him a catcher? Hold on a second. For some reason, I can't make him a catcher. Oh no, I'm sorry. That's why. Okay, we pinch ran for the first baseman. That's why. So let's just keep it super simple right now. Let's just keep it super simple. All right. So for pitcher, we're going to bring in Arroyo, and for first base, I'm going to bring in. Who's going to play first base for me? This guy Johnson. All right. So that's not Darryl Johnson. No, who's Johnson's that? Hold on a second. Darren Johnson. That's Darren Johnson at first base. All right, let's do this. Malzone's up. It's Yo-Yo Arroyo. And let's grab his card. There he is. And let's see what happens. So he's an AY. And here's the pitch. Malzone with a 54 fly ball driven to right center field. Maris on the run, and Maris tracks it down for the first out. So the Red Sox are down to their last 2 outs. Pagliaroni, who's doubled and walked, he's 1 for 2, and he's going to 56. Strike 3, and he strikes out. So 2 away. Red Sox down to the last out. Vic Wertz was, it's Reynolds, because Wertz was pinch run for. So Pete Reynolds. You know what? He's a lefty. We may bring in. Doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. We can do Rapolsky here. Do we have anybody to play? We'll worry about that later. Rapolsky with a 65. I don't know if I have Rapolsky. Let's see if I have him. Hopefully I do. For the 65, this is going to be, let's see. Yep, I have him. Oh, no, I don't have him. I don't think I have Rapolsky. Nope. So I don't have Rapolsky. Let's take a look at his card real quick. Let's pull a card up for Rapolsky. Steve's card maker. Where is it? I'm gonna make a card for Rapolsky. Take a look at what 65 is. 1961. Rapolsky. There he is, Rip Rapolsky. 65 is a pop-up. Foul territory. So Rapolsky comes into pinch hit. Pinch hitter. Bottom ninth. Pops up, foul ground to the catcher. And that's the ball game, folks. Yankees win it 7-4. What a game that was. Cannot complain about the game at all. It's a good game. Arroyo picks up a save, I believe. Yeah, Whitey Ford wins it 6-3. Arroyo picks up his 5th save of the year. Fornelis takes the loss, 1-2. The last pitcher was Muffet. I never wrote him in. And Tony Kubek gets the MVP. So he raised his average to 235 with 3 hits, 3 for 5. Boyer went 2 for 4. Serve went 2 for 5 with 4 RBIs. And that was it. So Whitey Ford got a 2.03 ERA, went 8 innings, allowed 4 runs. And what else can I say? Join Universal Baseball Association Facebook group. And remember to like and subscribe my channel for more action. Thanks for watching. This is Tony Porter, and I will see you soon with more Race for 61. This is a 4-game set with Boston. So get ready.